Hello, this is Eric of Spark eTech, and welcome to my review of the Nearity Mempod Pro 2. This was sent for review. Now let's get down to up-close view of this and the functions. Power button here, volume up and down rocker, as well as we can reveal the USB Type-C charging port right there. Included is this USB Type-A adapter to PC or Mac computer systems, as well as this relatively short USB Type-C to USB-A charging cable. The measured length of this USB charging cable is 60 centimeters or 2 feet long. This headset contains speakers. It is not bone conducting, so you don't have to worry about having a certain place on your head. Now this does transcribe text, speech to text, which is really cool. I'll show that momentarily. And one thing I'd recommend, of course, is updating the firmware. And yes, you can update the firmware through the Nearity app. What's so special about this Bluetooth headset? Other than the fact it has a dongle to connect to the PC, I can connect to my mobile phone and connect to a laptop. Other than the 12 hours of talk time battery life, or 15 hours of music listening, or the 10 languages of language transcription. For one, it has speech to text recognition, has Chat GPT built into this, and it can actually record phone calls. Now to record phone calls, you have to be on the call that they answered, then hold the button on this side for a second, and it will say call recorded. First to mobile phone, and of course update that firmware. Let's get to it.
Choosing to hold again, 'cause you are no feed, but friend, finding it hard to believe who you are, that you are the light in the dark. Rebel son, come on home. Lay down your heart, lay down your stones, finding peace where there once was pain, finding love where there once was shame. So rebel son, know your name, know your name. The God of love, guide your way, guide your way. Rebel son, know your name, know your name.
And okay, here we are, and we are recording what I'm saying. And if I leave a gap between my speech, watch what it shows for time frame. If I speak again, now it shows it was 10 seconds in time when I started the next recording. It's transcribing everything I say. So that's pretty cool stuff here, and this is a test of the Mempod Pro 2. Now let's check out the recording feature of phone calls with the Nearity Mempod Pro 2S headset. For recording phone calls, yes, it has a feature that I can record internally. Oh, and you're going to see a wired lavalier hanging here. That's because before I press record, I want to show how it sounds. And to record, you press the button on the side for about 1 second, and it'll tell you recording started. In order to retrieve the phone call recording, I have to go to the Nearity app. Now I have to go to the middle location and to device, and I can download it. In order to record a phone call, I do not need the device connected. It simply records to the headset, and I can transfer, as you see, download to the mobile phone. After downloading, we can see that new recording. If the call was longer and had more detail, it could AI summarize the call, and it transcribed the call. So let's have a listen. Hello.
Record start. Yeah.
How is Mommy?
Good, good.
Am I coming through
So
fine?
what's up? Yeah.
Okay, I'm just using one of my other wired headsets I got for review among many of the headsets. This one's supposed to be the
Yeah.
business one where I can make noise and you won't hear it on the other end even.
I can hear it really clearly.
Yeah, and just know when recording on my end, it sounds kind of weird because it sounds slightly digital. At least that's
Yeah.
what I noticed. I'm not sure if it sounds like natural or if you hear that slight digital sound. Or I know it's really quiet because that's noise canceling.
Yeah. Don't hear any noise.
Can you hear the snapping?
Do it again.
You probably need me speaking to hear it.
Snap again.
Or I'll clap.
I don't hear it.
Okay, how about when I speak? You'll probably hear it when I speak.
No.
Oh wow, okay, that works more effective than recording my PC then.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't hear you talk outside of when you don't talk to me.
Okay, you heard no background sounds at all then?
No.
Oh wow. After downloading, if I play the sound back, I could either play it back through the phone or through the headset. When connecting to my PC, I could not find the sound file anywhere. So I guess it's good for privacy in that aspect. I had to use my screen recorder with audio recording. We've now heard this device to mobile phone, but how about to PC using the USB adapter? Right now we're listening to this microphone first, then the headset, and let's start clapping. That's pretty obvious all the time on the microphone, but the noise canceling is somewhat effective. So let's play that back. Right now we're listening to this microphone first, then the headset, and let's start clapping. That's pretty obvious all the time on the microphone, but the noise canceling is somewhat effective. And here we have Nearity online, and we can see the Mempod Pro 2S that I'm using right now. And if I go to support, we can see that the software is called Nearify. Subscribe to Spark eStudio and help this channel grow. It's recording through the mic above my head. Now, if you're looking for volume levels that will blow your ears out and cause hearing loss, this is probably not for you for that purpose, but it does have decent volume, and if I sit this down and I'm about a meter away, I can actually still hear the words from the headset, so decent enough. This is Eric of Spark eStudio. Thanks for watching, leave your comments below, and have yourselves a most wonderful day. Oh, how about comfort? For me, shocks, which are similar to this in design, are not comfortable for me just because where it is on my ear, for me, it's just not my style. Too big for me. It's just not the size for myself. Now you know. Take care.